Valley, Clemson Memorial Stadium. We've got a top 25 matchup on hand. Two of the premier teams in the land looking to make a statement that will resonate. It's the Kansas State Wildcats and the Clemson Tigers. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Thanks, guys. The Wildcats head coach told me before the game, ranked in the top 25 with high expectations to start the season, that Week 0 loss shocked everyone. With a bye week to look at their issues, try to get things corrected, this is a crucial game today. Can they be the team everyone thought they were before the season started? We'll find out today. Back to you guys.
Holly, thank you. Clemson will boot it away to get this one started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Looking for space. It's Lewis. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
That's a statement by the defense. Offense is trying to get physical. They're running power. They're pulling the backside guard, and you blow the play up in the backfield for a loss.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Give to the running back. He stopped in his tracks, and at least they didn't lose yardage on this one.
That back had nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the blocks, but how about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll pull it down and run. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
And usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. And it's the next play that you have to play instead of this just the original pass. So defense has got to do a better job of keeping that guy in the pocket. And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Caught by Williams on the right.
The quick passing game does several things. One, it doesn't let the pass rush get you. Those great defensive linemen, the ball's coming out so fast they can't get there. And then what else? It gets me ahead of the sticks. I don't have to worry about getting in long yardage and predictable situations.
Bully ball on 3rd and short. He's not even going to make it back to the line of scrimmage as the defense gets big-time penetration. Kansas State will have to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. They'll give it to Johnson. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
It's always interesting to view the good teams, the teams that are ranked versus the teams that aren't ranked. And this defense, man, like, how do they play it today? I love that start, man. Coming out aggressive, flying around, playing like your hair's on fire, getting a sack to start this game, getting a little momentum on the...
Makes the catch, and he's free. All the way. Touchdown, Tigers.
And that's what makes this guy so dangerous. You get him the ball early, and he can do all the work after the catch. Phenomenal job in the open field. Uses the speed. It's a long touchdown. Man, it feels like an earthquake just went off here.
And it's so nice to have that guy that you can find, and he can make all that damage after the catch. And I tell you what, as a defense, you got to respect it. You got to get more eyeballs on him and more attention to him.
K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You can tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Time to take a shot. And he needed a little bit wider field as that one falls out of bounds.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have certainly...
And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes the catch at the 35. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. The Tigers send out the offense to go to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Turning it on. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks.
It was a really nice play there. The thing I like about this guy, too, his versatility. He's not just good running the ball, but he can catch and he can block. And you think about all the greats they've had at the position in recent years. Versatility at the running back position, being an every down back. And that's exactly what this guy embodies.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The Wildcats used the first of their 3 timeouts. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Death Valley, Clemson Memorial Stadium. A top 25 showdown coming up. Two of college football's premier teams preparing to duke it out right here on this field. It's the Kansas State Wildcats and the Clemson Tigers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Death Valley, the tradition is real. You touch the rock, you run down the hill, and it is a beautiful venue. play in the ACC, if not college football. These fans are electric and dynamic. Call it Death Valley for a reason. This is where teams' dreams come to die. Guys, back to you.
Holly, thank you. They're going to try an onside kick on the opening kickoff. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
And I get it. You want to start fast, take the life out of this home crowd. But when you're the road team and you start the game with an onside kick, that is a little bit crazy, a little bit aggressive. And when you don't get it, now you've created all the momentum for the home team and great field position.
Great place to start for this offense. Off play action on first down. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying.
Fires toward the end zone. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
And I think on that last play, that's an example
dog, I don't know what they're doing because I got him. He wide open.
Instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball, man covered.
I hit that slot, that tight end. Hold on, right there. See the
field. Still, he gave him a chance, but
yeah, hit him. Ain't nobody on him.
All over from the moment the
ball
left his hand.
There you go.
Got him downfield. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Tiger.
I kind of figured it. I said, damn, he overthrew him the first time and the second time the same damn thing.
Great field
position
count. When you got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to punt it back to you again. When I get it, I'll punt it.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Goddamn South Carolina fucked me up, man, because I thought I had Juju, and I didn't pick. I just got that quarterback right there at the last minute because something just tell me to try another quarterback, man. I thought I had him. I was leading, and all of a sudden, when he advanced, goddamn South Carolina guy. I like, man, god damn. This dude ain't got no arm. He just fast. That's it. Yep. No points. I couldn't use none of the points. It was a glitch or something. Because I was doing the points, then he sent why I was doing the points.
I'm not really sure
and then the points disappeared. So I didn't get to use the points on the quarterback, try to get his throwing power up or nothing.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go?
Nah, they disappeared.
And he takes a knee.
Yep, me and somebody else was saying the same thing. They've gone. Yeah, and I got it on. I always, when I join the league, I always go on. You change it from auto to a manual. So yeah, so that wasn't it. So I don't know what the hell happened. And somebody else said the same thing. They said they was doing their points too, and that shit happened. Oh, good pass, man.
They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
And one of the things I love about this running back is his versatility. He's not just good running the football, but he can catch it as well, and he can make things happen with the ball in his hands. Nice job by the quarterback, getting through the progression, getting it out to his guy, and he does the rest, and that generates a huge play.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't.
Who won the Heisman with?
Guy, the big fella right in the middle.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you dive by the blitz.
I got you.
They dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
No, the first game, I think Georgia got down, pulled the plug on me, man.
Wants to pass.
Because I had the first.
He wants to go deep.
I played him first. He's number 1.
Yeah,
I had the ball back, dog. It was 2 minutes left. I was on my 40, and all of a sudden we lost connection. I was like, but he said he didn't do it. He said he lost, but we ain't had no lagging or nothing. And so we did 2 minutes, but I didn't score. Then before that, he said, let's go ahead and play. We played the whole quarter. But then when I didn't score, he was like, yeah, you know, the game wasn't over. So I said, man, you got it. Go ahead and take it, man. I tell him, go ahead and take it.
He'll try to make the catch in traffic. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Wildcats come out and set and ready to go. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Upstairs, he's got it. First catch of the season for this highly touted wide receiver, and man, their fans have been hungry to see that.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play.
First catch it. Wow, I was running the hell at the ball.
Too much speed
I was killing
to create that explosive play.
Here's a heat.
Yeah, I mean, big boy.
Find some time. Trying to scramble his way free, but that defense does a great job. There's no gain on the play. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire.
God damn it.
Feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at 42.
Really nice play call there by the defensive coordinator as well. He was trying to do something aggressive to stop the momentum of the offense. They look pretty good on this drive. They're marching the football down the field, but on that critical...
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so
I got to go for this.
Force the fumble. I'm going to get a turnover.
I passed the 50, right? Yeah. Your damn D-line fast as hell.
That earlier sack really set them back, but they'll still go for it here.
Somebody got to be open.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it.
Damn, somebody is open.
Pressure.
Come back.
Now he'll let one fly down the left side. Makes the grab plenty for the 1st down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. They'll run it. It's Lewis.
Big boy.
Bust through behind his pad. Touchdown, Kansas State.
Big boy, that's Lewis. Remember he played for Tennessee. I got him out of the portal. Nobody even trying to get him. I got it for cheap. I got it 3. I would have been in the championship last season, but my damn back got hurt. And then, that's all I had. So who won that shit last season? Yeah, so Texas. Texas thought I had Texas though. I had him. He hurt my damn back. But we was going scope for scope. So he thought he was going to blow me out.
And
I tell him I don't get the... I got a little bit of skill. Oh, he got a broke ankle, right?
Clemson comes out its offense ready to go on the attack.
Watch that damn pass
back. Cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last
time.
Not
let him get
and I think this offense needs to start with the
ball
first
him up.
They need to be successful and productive on that first play, and they get you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Pocket breaking down.
Damn, good catch. Damn.
And he'll have enough for the 1st
Come on, boy. Good chance.
Clemson has just been prolific at the receiver position. More scheme or more talent? I'd argue it's both, David.
Yeah, I argue more talent over the years.
Let him get
Dudes
loose
on the outside that win. And you know what? I think Clemson, as much as anybody in the country, has always featured those guys. And you want to play one-on-one with those guys, or you want to give them a cushion, like they'll throw it right now. And they've always believed in those guys out wide.
Might have a chance. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
That was a good play right there.
It's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times.
Not let him get loose.
Backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play. Defenses are scared out of their mind.
Come on.
Oh, he's got some space. Got some room into the goal line.
Good one.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson.
And I'm kind of surprised. That's his first rush of the football game, and they give him the football, and you see why this dude is a baller. Like, give him the ball, he can make people miss, and he can hit home runs, put points on the scoreboard really quickly. Jesse, one touch, one touchdown.
Yeah, and I think the offensive coordinator now is kind of hoping he probably scripted this game a little bit differently. He should have done it on the first drive. They didn't give him any touches, but he's now earned a lot more carries. You're going to see this guy get force-fed now the rest of the game after that run.
See something. Let's try something.
Wildcats sending their offense onto the field. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
The play-action fake. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He's got it down the field.
There we go. That's that superstar. That's that superstar. Here we go.
Run into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
One of the things I love about this quarterback, David, is that he keeps his eyes downfield when he gets outside.
Last season, he was a damn backup. I had to give him an arm and a leg to stay because he wanted to leave.
For an even bigger play.
Oh, that's outside, isn't it?
And that's great. You love that about the quarterbacks, but it's so frustrating when you got a guy that just breaks the container in the pocket, breaks down your defense. Now you got to cover longer in the back end, and you could tell he comes free, he sees him, catches it, and walks right into the end zone.
See, y'all, I don't know all them little tricks and stuff. Yeah. But somebody.
For the big play, he'll be stopped after a short return. It's coverage unit
Okay.
right on top
I've seen dudes make their players turn on yellow, catching the ball and all that. I said, man, what the hell is that?
They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. The handoff to Johnson. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line.
There you go, Gregory. By the time you showed up, baby.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
Wants to fire on second down. Looking left.
Good route. I saw that.
Wesco makes the grab. Breaks into the open. Completely shot a bolt of energy into this.
He had all day. Good route. God damn.
Really nice play there catching the pass, and I'll tell you, it's not easy to get on the field these days at Clemson if you're a wideout. Because of the success they've had recruiting and all the NFL talent they've had outside at the position, getting on the field and competing is no simple task. It's not easy to do, but this guy has everything.
Hey, where Johnson came
He is
from?
built
Miami?
to succeed, not just at the college level. I think this guy's got an opportunity on Sundays, too.
I think I was trying to get Johnson. I was trying to get his ass, too.
This time the defense was ready, and they
stopped
him in his tracks.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that play.
Yeah.
It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh,
And the misconnection on
that joke
third
is sorry.
down.
That joke. You need a
What a play
quarterback.
by the defender that
Yo,
time,
that shit
because
open like
he's matched up
that
one-on-one man
quarterback. Yeah, well,
coverage against an
both our
outstanding
quarterbacks
wide
ain't all they
receiver,
damn
and it's the
good.
defender who makes the play. Really, really good position.
Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go
Yeah.
for it on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Rushes on him. He lofts it high. And
God
deep
damn
on
it,
the
good.
left side. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
That's like the same pass I threw. Them really are bad passes. It's just we have to adjust our players. So
He's dragged down, and that'll be the end of the first quarter.
yeah,
We've got a good
Yep.
one going here, and looking forward to keeping those vibes going here in the second quarter. So second down here as we're back at it after the break.
shit. That shit got a shot on the screen on the other left side. On the, yeah, it's a damn shadow. It fuck your eyes up too.
Lining up for the PAT.
This is gonna be.
And the extra
This seems like
point
it's gonna
is
be.
true, and they're on
It's gonna be
top by
like the damn
7.
Texas game, man, and the Texas and the damn Georgia game. So somebody make a mistake.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start
Try my
at
other
25.
backs. I ain't trying to run him to death. Okay. Oh, this shit doing this shit
And
again.
here comes the
Oh no,
Kansas
I couldn't
State
pick nothing, but
offense
it
back onto
went
the
through.
field. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And that seemed a little off from the start, didn't it?
That was a big-time play, and it was off from the start because of the play he made.
And I don't think it would have mattered who was playing running back. There was absolutely nowhere to go.
Using his legs, it's Lewis. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
Finds his tight end. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
One of the things I love about this defense, they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force them.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's out of bounds and short, just short of the line to gain, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field position. Let's see what they can do here from a play.
That one got mine got 92 speed.
There's a
He's
little
gone.
room there.
He's gone. Yeah, he got 92 speed.
Just keep feeding this guy the football, and this scoreboard's going to keep.
See, I ain't got a chance to upgrade them in nothing because they, like I said, they send that shit.
He has gone off to the races. This offense, David, has so many weapons, but this running back is.
Oh shit! So whether I'm getting a little 1 point.
This defense has had absolutely no answer so far, giving up way too many points early in this football game. They need to have a conversation on the sidelines. Get the defensive coordinator, get everybody involved. They need more juice, and they got to find some answers fast.
Wildcats come out to get things going on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, If you put a good drop.
Turning it on. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Wildcats. Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards,
I don't like the way they kick because it's like they pull the ball or pause or do something.
I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
And he added the extra point.
Yeah, I don't like the way they kick, man. I mean, with this team kick, they did this shit all last season, like a pause or something. Oh, shit.
He goes out of bounds on that return right at the 20-yard line.
Oh, defense. Some pressure back there.
Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started. These two offenses have been outstanding in the early going, and that ramps up the pressure to put something on the board every time.
Kick his ass.
He's loose on the right. The 40. The 20. The 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Tigers. This defense not only searching for answers, they're still searching for that running back.
And searching for angles. My goodness, this dude, he runs so fast, he erases angles. People trying to catch him, they didn't realize how much burners he had. He kicked it in gear, and there was no getting him.
Damn, he can't kick his ass out there.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37.
Yeah.
Kansas State will get things going as they take over on offense. Now we'll get a chance
this
to see
one of my best running backs right here.
Trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with. Running and throwing. It's okay to repeat
into the damn tackle.
Down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Escapes the pressure to his right.
Man, look at that shit.
Back across his body, and it's
Man, come on.
Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time.
He threw it right to your player. Oh, Lord.
Trying to take it back.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. And down he goes. He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play again.
Makes the grab and room to run. Gives him the big stiff arm. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. The Tigers will have it 1st and 10. Trying play action. They're working that left side.
They can't cover.
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Tigers. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hitting the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Lewis. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. After that last play, there is a Clemson Tiger slow to get up. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field.
I got no damn receivers.
There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now. He'll pull it down. There he goes. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
And I
That's
love
why I
the
like to
change
have the
in
big
decision
boys
making, right? That was a much
with some
better
speed.
job. Last possession, tried to force it in there through the interception. This possession, it's not
Yeah.
there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big third down conversion by this offense.
Oh,
On target to the left. All out of space. Seizing that open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play.
oh my God. This
Intercepted.
quarterback.
A first half turnover can swing momentum. Good gain on the return, and this defense has
What is he
set them up
doing?
with a big play.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision now.
They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Keep it on the ground. Got enough for the first. There's some room. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. There's an idea that Clemson can only run the ball when they sort of trick you and get you in space, but they're showing a lot of versatility now.
Yeah, I think the word you were looking for was finesse. They've been a finesse offense.
It's a bad
more about
season for me.
tempo and body blows than it is
Oh,
about,
what this
being
is.
physical up front. But
Oh,
if
my
this unit
God.
does get that physicality and get
Come
that
on,
ground game and a good offensive line, I think that's when you see the best of the Clemson
He ain't
Tigers.
never had to face
The
man
offense
that.
comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He'll get rid of it. Caught on the left side by Wesco. Big pickup on the play before he's finally stopped, and that carries us into the break and the final 2 minutes coming.
Made 24
And the
look
Tigers
bad
come to
back
the
there.
line after the big connection and going back to work. On the ground, it's Davidson. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Off play action. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. And you just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to
I
get
damn sure
themselves
do
some
need a
momentum.
turnover. Shit.
Oh, the D has to be feeling it now. See if they can get another sack on third down. And it's
I
caught
couldn't
inside
get
the
that.
15.
Well, this offense
And I
told
saw
us
that.
coming in,
Nobody
they were
was
going to
out.
challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
Might be calling a hot route. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then
Oh,
maybe
shit.
make a
I
play.
thought that was
He goes
down.
off of his first target.
I thought it was a run.
Touchdown, Tiger! A
Damn.
great catch and run for 6.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They scored again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
And the point after is good.
Kansas State, 21.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Quarterback, he ice cold.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Steps away to find some room. On the run, deep down the right side. Oh, did he toast the coverage? Got it deep downfield. Wildcats signal for a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. This offense always looking for those big, explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And that's why you always want to be pursuing the football. QB scrambling, he rolls out to the right, but don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him, they hit him, and forced the incompletion.
Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Timeout taken here, second one called by Kansas State. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. On the move, he fires. Finds a man on the right.
That's all I got. That's all I got right there. That tight end. Man, that's it.
Well, let's just call it like it is. The first half has been ugly for this offense. Not a lot to cheer about until that play right there. They finally score. We've seen crazy things happen in college football. They're way down on the scoreboard right
See
now.
how they I don't like that
anything
shit.
Can happen.
It's like a
and
pause.
anything can change after you score like that.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive.
49, Kansas State, 28. Number 43, set to kick this one away.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. They'll get this drive going from the 17.
Watch that damn back.
Might be changing the route.
That motherfucker so fast.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Here's the pressure.
Them by town time.
Sacked. This defense all over it.
14 on the play. Brings up second down.
Shit.
Played 2
And that's
quarters
that 5-star. I only got that one 5-star 91 right there. But he's slow. He 79 speed on that for a defensive end. But he a 5-star. Everybody else, I was getting goddamn 2 stars and 2 stars. Then I finally started getting some 5 stars. I mean not 5, 3 stars and 4 stars. I think I had about 8 or 9 2 stars.
Have to see how the rankings shake up following this outcome. That gets their record to
Come on, boys.
3-0 on the season. Here now, some other games you may have interest in.
Shit,
and social media has some
I'm glad I got a couple 4 stars, but I was getting 2 stars. The next season, I got to try to get some some receivers. I got to get some receivers and a quarterback. I got 2 quarterbacks in there. The motherfuckers 95 throwing power and like 90 speed. Yeah, right now. Hopefully they'll commit to me.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way.
Oh, he's got some space. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy.
Yeah.
Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field, what a big gain for the offense.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
You give to the back. Tackled there by the defense.
Now, you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end covering passes, but when you got a guy that can fly up and make tackles,
he wants to take the top off.
Good catch, baby. God damn.
Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
Man, we're watching a quarterback
Oh,
duel
that
here.
shit
Both
one
of these
hand.
guys are absolutely slinging it every time they're on the field. Now it's this guy's turn, and he's taking advantage of the opportunities. This defense has not had an
Good
answer.
block.
He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Wildcats. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith
Got
in
to stop.
this
We
running
got to
back.
stop.
Knowing if
Watch.
they get down in this area of the
Damn
field,
fast
he
ass
can
time.
get it
This
done, and he
thing.
can answer the bell. 2 rushing
Yep.
touchdowns
Oh.
already for this offense.
And the kick is no good,
Woo.
but there is a flag down, and it looks like roughing the kicker.
Woo.
On to attempt the try.
See?
Splits the uprights.
Yeah.
This offense plenty happy enough
Okay.
with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty.
Number 43, set to kick off.
Well, hold on. I don't understand. Yellow where? We seen the yellow at.
On the run from inside his own 5.
Ooh.
And the coverage team.
Oh,
able to make the
yeah.
tackle.
Okay. Yeah, I saw it. Yeah. Okay.
They'll give it to Johnson. They didn't get a push at all.
Come on, boy. We having the
There'll be no
backfield.
gain on the play.
Winning first down is such a
Having
big
the
deal on
backfield, big-
defense. Like
big
getting
boy,
them
you got the
into more
goddamn hit him.
predictable
Wrap up.
situations, more passing situations. Nice job not giving up a lot of run after contact on that first down.
Fakes the grab on the left.
Good pass.
Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there.
Man, they've been scoring a lot of points. When you've got the skill and you've got the speed outside at wide receiver, that's why. And here we are in the second half, and nothing's changing. If they can't cover us, we're going to keep taking shots, and that's what you got to do. This quarterback right now, he's in a
Good
beautiful
tackle, 'cause he
rhythm.
was gone.
He's seeing the field. The game looks slow to him
He's gone.
right now, and he's executing at an incredibly high level. And these receivers outside, man, they are winning each and every time.
9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Trying to impose their will with the run. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here.
That's why it's so important to have success on 1st and 2nd down. They're running the ball on 2nd down. You trust your O-line to get the job done. The running back does his. And now, with the positive play, you're setting up 3rd and inches.
On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. To the ground with the back.
God damn it.
Finding some room.
Yeah, I got
And
it.
a nice run there before the defense
Motherfuckers
finally
coming around. He
makes
would
the
not
stop.
die. He wouldn't die.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Throwing right. Just beats his man to the football. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down. And more times than not, he is going to deliver.
And he's so
Killing him
good,
with that
so
comeback.
efficient,
That
such a
comeback.
good route
Killing
runner,
him.
got the speed, got the complete game. So you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs.
Snags it, and there's running room. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. Here comes Clemson with another first down. On the option.
God damn it. I know he was going to do that.
And he swallowed up immediately. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little gain because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
The offense changing the play. To the air on second down. Oh, they're after him.
God damn that shit. It was too much going on. I ain't know what the hell. Yeah, I ain't know where it's going to.
Residence in the end zone by the air and by the ground, in keeping with what Clemson looks for in a quarterback.
Man, this is unbelievable. I mean, you've seen so many great guys run through, and Clemson majors in quarterbacks that can throw, can run, and really be dynamic. And this guy is having himself a day.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Wildcats sending their offense onto the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to...
Just too much heat that time.
Well, damn, what's these big boys?
That's a big-time play on the D-line right there. And listen, you know, they've had a lot of NFL guys in recent years up front. William the Fridge Perry, old-school Clemson great on the D-line. He'd be proud of watching that performance on that last play. This guy right here, man, sometimes he just looks like a throwback.
It's picked off, and another empty drive. Bringing it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Yeah, it's going to be a bad season for me this time.
Choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB, making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting...
Got a little grass. Got enough for the first. Touchdown, Tigers. This crowd absolutely loving it as he rolled into the end zone. What a game he's had. Third touchdown of this one and 5 on the season. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Coming out with it, it's Lewis. And the returner will be knocked down.
Oh. Hey, they say the rest of the season. Shit. Dang.
First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. They think they can create space here with the run to the right. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22.
Oh, shit. There go my damn fullback.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They're trying to put the number 2 in because he a power back.
Got 8 on first down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. Just feeds the running back. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line.
On second down defensively, I'm always like, hey, let's get to third down. Really good job by the offense. It's like, nah, we're going to stick this run right down your throat, get the first down on second down. We don't need third downs.
Looking downfield on first down. Throws it deep. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
Yeah, you gonna beat them. Cause if I went score for score with him with, I'm sorry, dang, he threw it right to you 22. With the sorry team I had last season, and with this team you got, I went told it, but he talked the whole fucking time and complained the whole time. But you got Texas, dog. Why you complaining? And you got Texas now.
Soft spot in the middle. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Kansas stay quick to the line.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good.
He lets it fly. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
I know he was going to drop that. All right, if he get it with the team, he wasn't going to bring that down.
The quarterback's rolling out to his right. Everything breaks down, and it really gets hard on these defenders to have to stay with their man, but a good job there by the defense.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
His damn throwing power sucked, too. He's like an 80-something throwing power.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back
Look
to
at
the
that
air.
shit.
And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all
and look at that
football.
pass. That shit was over.
Receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that
I don't understand that.
but you
Now
know
he
he
feel
has
that.
the defense's attention.
Perfect. The last pass he
and
did.
the defense, you got to
I don't
kind of
get
pick
it.
your poison, right? It's hard to go man across the board. It's to pressure the QB, so they play it safe. They go
I guess
zone.
the quick pass he's
nice
better
to have
on
a
than
running back that can line
the
up
timing
in the slot,
pass or something.
read the zone, kind of sit down and understand where to be. QB throws the strike. He makes the catch. Nice job being on the same page.
He'll try to do it himself. At the 20, he's got space. Runs it all the way down, almost to the 10. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 12.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback doing that to your defense.
Makes the grab. They get it down to
Throw
the
that shit
7
behind.
on that pass play in prime position for a score. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Clemson has the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Using his legs, it's Marshall. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Yeah, I played him the first. He put me the first game of the season, but I would have beat him. Like I said, it was 2 minutes left. I had the ball. I drove all the way down. Then all of a sudden we lost connection.
And the extra point is good.
So I was going to score. I was down by 3 points. I was up the whole game. It was a back and forth game. It was like a high scoring game. Just that connection, he lost connection somehow mysteriously. He said he didn't do it. So I had tripped.
And he's going to bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you
that was when he was
have to
number
take a
one.
knee as he stopped at the 14. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense.
Let's see, I started to say, nah, you said you're going to run the whole quarter because he was looking for me to go ahead and score it, and the game would have been over. But then I fucked up and it went 4th down. He sacked me twice. So that's why he said before we even start, because he already knows I was scoring easy on him. He couldn't stop that run. So if you play him, he can't stop the run.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Now moving to
Yeah,
his
what
right,
you doing?
looking for anyone that's open. Makes the stop at the 30.
What you doing? He just sitting there. I'm about to get that quarterback.
Gets him out of trouble.
You got to be impressed with the quarterback on that last play because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He knows he does not have a lot of time to survey the field, get through his progression. So as soon as he feels a lane...
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose.
Come on, boys.
Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on
It's a
that
break.
fumble.
Come
The
on.
Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the
Needed that.
first down. Off the play fake. Moves around to clear up the vision. Rolling right and going deep. He's got it right on the field. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Some might have the philosophy to milk the clock. Others have this philosophy. Just keep going at them.
Yeah, until you stop me. And I think the offense, you can tell, it's pretty clear. They're going to keep their foot on the gas, continuing to throw the football down the field, attack, make big plays like they have all game.
There we go.
What a play to set him up. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
The most frustrating thing I see in football is when teams give up and they quit and they wave the white flag. It drives me nuts. You're on the field. Your job is to stop them. It doesn't matter what the scoreboard is. It doesn't matter how much time is left. Keep fighting. Keep grinding. You never know what can happen. Maybe you get hot. Maybe you make an all-time.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And the quarterback gets
hold his
hit again.
ass.
We
Oh,
already
push
know
that
this
through.
defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are. You're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller. And certainly...
Damn it.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
Gonna be a long season.
Motion from the wideout. Each brought
There you
down,
go,
but he went
91.
backwards
Shit.
after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
So now it's second and long. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Clemson will send the punt team out. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And it'll be down right there.
Nice job. A little hang time, getting it up in the air. It's coming inside the 10. That thing goes inside the 5-yard line. That is exactly
Thought I was going boxing it down end zone, but
And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. When the defense got the stop, they could have used a few more of those earlier. Still a
baby.
big deficit here late.
well, it's Brown. 47 is Brown. That motherfucker fast as hell. See, like 90-something speed.
And after that run, getting right
One of
back
your
up to the
one of your
line of
the white
scrimmage,
linebacker.
defense has to be ready.
They'll go right back to the run. Gets it out to the 16-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
I know it hasn't been the type game statistically this running back was hoping to have up to this point. He's been getting shut down. Finally, he's able to break through for a big one. And sometimes, you know, it just takes one. It takes one run like that to get his confidence back, to get the offensive line's confidence back. Let's see what happens with this offense now moving forward.
Kansas State pushing the pace.
And I don't know if this
all I
defense
got
knows
right
what
there.
just hit them
I mean,
because they
0.
gave up the completion, they gave up a
And I'm
first
back.
down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Stepping to the right. Quarterback gets the first down. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball
he was
down,
in the
take
quarter
off,
sitting
and
there.
make big chunks of plays on
And
the
the only
ground.
reason
It's
why I
just
got him
impossible
because
to
of
be
his
on defense
speed.
nowadays.
But then, because I thought I was getting juju, I didn't want to get, too many quarterbacks.
Kansas State has it
So
with another 1st and 10.
it was another quarterback sitting there. It was number 1 on my board. I didn't even get. He was 6'5" quarterback. I didn't get him thinking that I was getting juju. Damn, I didn't.
The defense forced the quarterback out of bounds before he could get rid of it. Had to take the loss.
Well, this is a quarterback who's used to using his athleticism to his advantage and burning defenses, but there was nothing going there. Great job by the defense, taking everything away and forcing a run for a loss as that quarterback was smart to get out of bounds.
Oh, he's going to be brought down. A huge loss on the play.
What a beautiful day.
I should have let that shit go.
Sack for you.
Across the
Everybody
middle.
gets a sack. Everything good happening for this defense.
On 3rd and forever, let's test his arm strength. Leaping grab for a big gain.
Listen, you hear all the time about how important it is to stay on schedule offensively, right? And this is a...
Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. On 4th down, looking to pass.
Oh, he's a...
And it's going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
Listen, with the aggressiveness of offenses and taking chances, a lot of times it's going to put your defense in a hole. And this defense is going to have to come through in the clutch right here because you're trailing. They can't get more scores. They got to get a stop on this possession, and the offense is going to have to do better than they just did.
A spectacular one-hand grab. They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the 4th quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Under fire. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this deep.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. The offensive line's got to get it together, giving up a sack on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Moving out to the right. Makes the catch at the 20. He was smelling that end zone, and they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive. They've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the 4th quarter. They're letting their guys go play. The entire playbook is open to them, and they're taking shots.
He'll set up to throw. Touchdown, Tiger! Fitted in the window for the score.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end. But all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it, and that's why they've been able to score so many points.
He'll bring it out. It's Lewis. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air.
Look at
A
this.
little too
Yeah.
much on that one,
Damn.
just
Then
out
I
of his
missed.
reach.
I missed zero
Well, at
wide
this
open.
point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right?
Motherfucker can't though.
Give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
He wants a big play here late. Finds a man on the left.
As soon as I say
They
he can't
finally
throw,
get
he
to
hit.
him, but what a play there
Oh
to
no,
pick
he a
up the first
freshman, I
down.
think.
And the Wildcats come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. To the air on first down. They'll run the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. And the offense found no success with the backward-going pass. How about a forward pass on 2nd and long? Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. And this is sort of like a pinball machine. The numbers keep tick, tick.
That play action don't work, man. They will not release it.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the
They
day.
would not
have had
release
a
it.
wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
Got his man downfield.
Tell him I said.
And he'll take it in and house
Tell him I
it.
said thank you.
Touchdown, Kansas State.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
He's looking to throw. Now he's going to break the pocket. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
I love the coverage by the defense right here. Great job getting up in their space. Nothing easy down here for a two-point conversion. The interception was just gravy.
Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral
Yeah,
the
good game,
onside
big
kick.
dog. Good game.
And they do.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They're in command of this game. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. The run inside. It's Davidson. And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
But yeah, dog, beat the hell out of Texas if you play them. All right, big dog.